Hello there everyone, it's Shiny Sparky and welcome to more Final Fantasy II Anniversary Edition. So, last time we did the Arcane Labyrinth, the third one, and we are finally all done with that because we obtained the Artemis Bow for Maria. So, this is another post-commentary because again, as I said, all of the past, 4 videos or something, have all been post-commentary just because this game is so overwhelming now with all these encounters, and I felt like it was a much better thing to do if I just did post-commentary. Yeah, so Castle Palamecia is the place to go to once you have, triggered all those scenes that are story related. You do not have to go to the Arcane Labyrinth at all. It's just because I chose to do it, obviously for instructional purposes. So I'm going to be cutting pretty much every single encounter and not going for the chest, just running through here, dashing through, because these chests suck. Let's be honest, they suck, or at least most of them. Most of them are just not worth it. They're simply not worth it, so I'm just running through here. This dungeon does take a while if you're playing yourself, but if you're watching this, obviously it's not because I'm cutting pretty much every single encounter. So we are already in the 4th floor, as you can see. If you're lost, just follow the pathway. If you just want a straight path to get out of here and go to the very top, follow this. If you're looking for the chest, well, go the ways that I'm not going because chances are they have a chest. But if you want to be sure, just simply look at a map online. And that'll pretty much direct you on where to get all the chests. So, I believe there are 7, wait, this is the 6th floor. So there's 7 floors, or maybe 8. Wait, no, there's 7, right? Oh, there's gotta be 7. Well, I had it written down somewhere, but let me see. Sorry about that loud sound. No, this is the 7th floor. But it's not the final one, it's the 8th floors. Okay, I'm sorry. It's actually 8 floors, not 7. Sorry about that. So, I'm obviously going to be, the past me decided to heal up right here because it makes sense to. Even though there are still some pretty, a pretty high amount of encounters here on this floor. There's more chests on this floor on the left side actually. But, as usual, I'm not going for the chest. Just run on through, make it to the end. So here's Leon. Do you really think you can kill me? I don't know. I believe we can. Stop, both of you. Why do you insist on fighting, Leon? Yeah, why do you? Weak words from the... oh god. Power. So yeah, he's just basically saying that, weak people are bad and whatever. They suck, it's all about power. Leon has been transformed. His character. Not literally as in, transformed, but, his personality. It's changed a lot from the beginning. He was a rebel, now he's one of them. Oh man, who's this dude? The Emperor? What? I thought you were dead. Apparently not. So apparently this guy is back, but more powerful. He came from hell? What the hell? You can't just... God. If that were true in real life, oh my god. All the bad people in this world would be ruling this world because it would come back from hell. And, So apparently this guy is so evil that he does not even care about using the Empire to dominate the world. He just wants to dominate the world himself, so he does not care about the Empire. Leon is on our side now, so it's 5-on-1. But apparently this guy's too powerful, so we gotta run out of here. And Farion's like, Ricard, what the hell are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing? You're gonna sacrifice yourself? No. You can't do that. You cannot do that. Pathetic insect. Oh god. So Ricard calls on the power of the Dragoons, and everybody is worried about him saying, Ricard. The Wyvern comes. And leaves Ricard behind. Oh, Wyvern dude, you forgot your damn master, or friend. He was right there. He could have joined us. I mean, it's all cool, that he was all heroic and stuff. Saved us, spared his life to save us. But the truth is, the way that cutscene was depicted, he could have joined us. I mean, unless Wyverns could really only hold that much weight for 4 people. And considering Leon had a freaking Dark Knight armor, which probably weighs like 1,000 pounds, that damn steel, okay, I guess, but... damn it. Picard is gone. Unfortunately, he's gone. Just like that. So you will see that the Pandemonium has actually risen from the ground. And then we're back in Finn. Or not, yeah, Finn. Firion, what's happened? You're the Dark Knight. Yes, he's with us. How did you know? He's not wearing the Dark Knight suit anymore. Ricard died so we could escape. Yep, all dead. And Maria's on the ground on her knees because she's so sad. Princess, let Leon join us, please. The Dark Knight a rebel? I leave the decision to you. Yeah, Leon, join us. I mean, you did cause a bunch of freaking trouble by being on the Empire, but now is your time to help us. You know, pay back for what you did. You need to pay for what you did by defeating the Emperor. So Leon is not a guest character. He is the 4th and final party member. This game is really unique when it comes to that. There are actually 4 real party members in this game, not 3. But the weird part is, oh yeah, by the way, you want to come back here and talk to Hilda or Gordon because they will give you the Jade Passage term, which is important to know. Then you want to ask all 3 of them about the term. Anyways, the hell was I saying? Oh yeah, that this game has 4 real party members, not 3. Despite it seeming that there are 3 real party members, there are actually 4. Now that Leon has joined us, he will be a part of our team for the rest of the game, which basically means for 1 more dungeon. Or 2. Yeah, technically 2, or more if you choose to go back to the Arcane Labyrinth and complete those as well. But I'm not going to be doing that. Instead, I'm just going to be, well, you already know, going for 1 weapon, which I did, the Artemis Bow for Maria, but besides that, that's pretty much it. So here I do a cut, because, I don't know if you hear sirens in the background, but man, there are a lot of sirens. They're a lot further than usual though, so they're probably not going to get picked up, but oh well. Yeah, so here I decide to basically give Leon a bunch of magic that he's probably not even going to use, with the exception of the Haste Tome. He is going to be using Haste in the final battle. Okay, they're getting louder now, you probably hear them. Yeah. Leon is going to be using Haste in the final battle only, but aside from that, he's not really going to be using any other magic. So I am going to equip him with the Defender and another sword, because to me it seems better if he has swords, because that's his highest. Yeah, that's his highest proficiency actually. No, wait, no, there was one that wasn't. I forgot which one though. I think he has a 9 on one of them, but Flame Sword good enough for now, I guess, or Poison Axe, whatever. For now, I'll do the Poison Axe, because if you go back to Castle Dice now, not there, you will notice that if you talk to this girl, you simply want to ask a term. Ask her about the is that the Wyverns or Dragoons? I think it's the Dragoons. It should be Dragoons. Yeah, ask her that, and she will say all these stuff, you know, about how sad she is and whatever. And then she will give you a sword, known as the Excalibur. The Excalibur was also one of the stronger swords in the first Final Fantasy game. It was usually overshadowed by the Masamune though, so yeah, but the Excalibur, oh, that sword is powerful. Look at that. 114 power. That's crazy. Because of that, I decide to dual wield Leon and give him the Defender and the Sunblade, while Farion holds on to the shield. Now, by this point, before you move on to the final dungeons, it is a good idea to be training up Leon, if you want to. I'm not going to be doing that, I'm just going to go directly to that. So here we are in Mysidia. The way that you get to the Jade Passage is by going to Mysidia and then heading directly east. This is how you do it. Simply keep going east until you reach the water, then just simply follow the edge of the land until you get to this circle. This pond of what seems to be water. Simply walk up to it and you will enter the final dungeon of the game, known as the, well, it's a 2-part dungeon, but really the Jade Passage. The real final dungeon is the Pandemonium, which is linked to the Jade Passage, but the Jade Passage is, well, a passage, as it says on the name. It's a passage to the Pandemonium. So, let's see how this works. Yeah, the entrance. The Jade Passage is a, it's not incredibly long, it's really not, but I mean, you could still have some issues here. The monsters are tough. These right here are Abyss Worms and Great Malboro. Abyss Worms hit hard. Great Malboros do not hit as hard, but they do inflict status ailments on you, just like, you know, pretty much Malboros in any damn Final Fantasy game. So, they just inflicted Leon with Sleep, with, what the hell is it, Mini, and something else. Oh god. That's crazy. Luckily, they're not too difficult to kill. The Abyss Worms have like 1,200. I think the Great Malboros have slightly less. I could be wrong, but they're not crazy in HP. They're really not. Usually they die in about 2 shots or so if you are leveled. I did not level up, as you can already tell. I did not train that much or grind. So I am in for a tough time here, most likely. But we'll see. So, there are chests in the Jade Passage, but just like the Castle Palamecia, there are not enough good items. There's like 1 or 2 good ones, which I will be getting, but there really are not a lot of good ones. So because of that, I'm going to be skipping most of them. Going through this door, this takes us to Jade Passage 2F, or B2, sorry. Because this one is going downwards. This dungeon. So in here, the B2, well, you want to begin by going upwards. Well, slightly right and then upward, so let's do that past me. Hurry up. What the hell was I doing here? I don't know, what was I doing here? I guess I was AFK for a few seconds. Oh god. Okay, seriously, past me? I've had enough. I've had enough of you. Let's go. Let's run. Come, dude! Past me. What are you doing? Oh, damn, I forgot to cut this part then. Oh, shoot. You know, he's gonna move now. He's gonna move now. Okay, so. Encounter there, which well, we've already fought those damn enemies, so who cares? Go down this water, and to the right side, and then just keep heading right and then up, and this will take us to the next floor. Here we go. B3 now. The B3 contains a huge waterfall. And anytime you run under the waterfall, you will actually take damage per step. So, or no, not per step. Per second or something that you're under? I don't know. But the point is, get out of there as soon as possible. Because your characters do take damage. Okay, here there is a new enemy known as is it a basilisk or something? No, sorry, salamander. We've already fought basilisk. Salamanders are improved versions of basilisk. They can inflict some status elements, including petrify, I believe, so pretty annoying. But still not as annoying or difficult as abyss worms or, you know, great Malboros. I don't think they are. Here there's a chest, which is useful. It's an improvement to Guy, but the problem is that you have to fight a King Behemoth. So yeah, that sucks. King Behemoth is slightly weaker than the Dark Behemoth. The Dark Behemoth was a boss that we fought all the way back in the Arcane Labyrinth in Ekmet, but the reason why it was a fairly easy battle back then against the Dark Behemoth, you know, the stronger version of this, was because we had the possession of the Blood Sword. This time, even though this guy's weaker, the battle is harder than the Dark Behemoth because we actually have to make an effort. We have to attack with Furion, and buff him up a good amount, and attack with him. So the idea is to attack with Furion, use, what is it called? Haste. Use Haste with Maria, and use Berserk, sorry. Berserk with Guy, or whatever the hell you have, you know, with spells. But you should be having Haste and Berserk. They are two of the most useful skills in the game, aside from the, you know, elemental attacks that are useful for exploiting weaknesses. But aside from those, you want to have Haste and Berserk. Anyways, he gets hasted once again, and then Guy goes ahead and, you know, uses Berserk. So Furion will now be able to unleash some damage on him, which is of course very nice. 2500 damage, King Behemoth down just like that. Very nice. Haste level improves, and actually Berserk improves too, and a bunch of stats improve. Leon's sword level increases, very nice. Okay, so this was a nice upgrade. Simply equip the Rune Axe and you get a 19 bonus in damage. Very nice, very useful. So with Maria, I decided to, of course, you know, cure everybody, get some healing done, because I could use the healing for sure. And then I use some others, of course. So, time to progress. Another encounter there. Under the waterfall, once again, simply run through it very quick. And we're now at the very bottom. So here in the very bottom, there's actually a secret merchant right under the waterfall. If you talk to this guy, he will actually sell you the Death Tome, the Berserk Tome, the Haste Tome, and the Flare Tome. Overall, the next, well, actually all four can be pretty useful. Well, Death not so much because it's too situational. Too many monsters are going to be unaffected by it, but Berserk, Haste, and Flare are all very useful. So you want to equip all three of them to Leon, or really to any members that don't have them yet. I mean, come on. It's really useful to do that. Okay, so we're pretty much all done here. Time to move on to the next room. Next room, go all the way to the right side. The very right door. If you go to the other ones, they do not lead to the P4, so you do not want to do that. So here I decide to save, just because it's been a while, you know, since I've saved, and overall this dungeon could get pretty difficult, so you never know. But anyways, the place, or the room I should say, whatever, to the next floor is the bottom right corner. Simply take it, traverse the Jade Passage, head downwards towards B5. B5 contains some rather new monsters. These guys, which I believe are called Mega Parasite. They are essentially enhanced versions of the normal Parasite. They have more damage, they deal more damage, but they still have a similar attack. They simply heal themselves kind of in MP. But they do steal your stuff, your stats. And you do not want that to happen, for the most part. Ice Lizard. We have already fought these because we fought him back in the, what was it? Did we fight him? Oh no, we did. We fought them in... Wait a minute. What the hell? When did we fight him? Oh shoot. I don't remember. I really don't remember. Oh well, whatever. Not like it matters, right? I mean, I want to say it's the, is it the Mysidian Tower? It might be the Mysidian Tower. Anyways, another encounter there, but I just cut it. Chest there, who cares? Don't even waste steps going for them. Don't even waste them. Because they are not worth it. They're really not. There's a door. One more encounter, and yeah, that's fine. Okay, so, going through these stairs and on to the next area, which is actually B6, the sixth and final. Here, however, there's one new enemy, a vampire lady. Not a vampire girl, but a lady. Oh, watch out. A major improvement here, major improvement. So, got some gil, got an hourglass. Vampire ladies are, well, enhanced versions of the vampire girls. They deal more damage, but they are still weak to fire. And here, another new enemy that, even though it looks like an imp, it's not. It's called a Pit Fiend. More HP, more attack, but, honestly, not as annoying as the imp. They're really not. Because the imps, as you already know, they freaking confuse you. They really annoy you. They're terrible. They are terrible. Terrible enemies. So, a nice solid damage there, but not enough to kill the Great Malboro just yet. One more attack will do it though. 342 and 521 combined. Yep, that's enough to kill you. Alright, so we're pretty much at the end of this video, because once we take this teleporter, we are going to be in Pandemonium, the final dungeon of the game, which we will be traversing next time, and the final boss, 2 videos from now. Thank you for watching, goodbye everybody, and until next time.